You want to tell the story?
You tell the story. I always tell the story.
So I was in the kitchen getting a drink and you came in with all these watches up your arm.
What?
Like, you're so amazing, and I don't know, you don't really seem to know it that much.
I think her best feature is her honesty as a genuine person, a true friend.
Your smile is probably the best thing.
Sweet, my darling.
I've not got the best health, and he's stuck with me through all that, hospital admissions and things like that. A lot of people wouldn't.
Who, in your opinion, made the first move?
Him. I asked for his number as well, and you asked for mine. So yeah, it was same.
Hiya, welcome to a new episode of Easy English. So a few weeks ago, we produced an episode about how people met and about their relationships. To our surprise, the video did quite well considering it was a positive subject. But who doesn't love love, huh? So we thought we'd come back to Brighton and ask the same question all over again to new couples. Here we go. How did you two get to meet each other?
Well, we met at a party.
We met at work.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to, but you do.
We were working abroad in Greece. We did a contract with a family resort.
Okay.
So we were entertainers there.
We met in the Ship Hotel in Brighton 49 years ago.
You went to college with my friend's brother and he came back to her house one night and that was it really.
I was doing a lot of bike riding with my friend,
Yeah.
and he was meeting his missus and her friends in Hyde Park.
Okay.
He asked if I wanted to come along for a long ride, and I was up for that. So we went to go and meet his missus and her friends, and Lavs was one of her friends, and we were playing card games and we just hit it off straight away.
It was a friend's 40th birthday party and you worked with the guy, didn't you? And I came with a friend whose, it was her husband's party.
As soon as I saw him,
Well, it was over a period of
it was
about...
over a period of about a year that we really got
time.
to know one another. But when we first clapped eyes on one another, we
Yeah,
we
love
really
at first sight,
love
really,
at
wasn't
first
it?
sight.
To be
25 years nearly.
So we were both part of the evening entertainment cast. So we put on like shows and did like entertainment for the kids and stuff like that. And we were on the same cast. And it sort of went from there. We were friends at first and then, yeah.
It happened naturally over time.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
We met in Bali in 1988.
Okay.
Just like that.
On a holiday, both of you?
Travelling, yeah.
I was working in the housekeeping department and Dennis came there to work just temporary in the summer and we met.
After that day, we spoke nearly every single day, and
Went on a date to Kew Gardens, and yeah, been married for nearly 2 years, got 2 children.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
It was in North London. I lived in Kent.
Yeah.
So I came over to attend the party and met my husband. Well, he's now my husband, yeah.
It was really a cool time actually. This is back in 99, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then we sort of got together in 2000.
Okay.
So, but it was the parties were legendary, really, weren't they? They
were good
pretty
fun.
wild. They were good fun. So we're
Playing it down a bit there.
yeah. So we would just go out and about, and every time he went along, I'd make sure I was there, and I think he was the same.
Before we carry on with this week's episode, we'd love for you to click up here and check out our membership website. By becoming a member, you'll both be able to help support myself and Easy, and also to help improve your English. Not only will you be able to join our dedicated Discord server, so you can chat to both myself, Easy, and all other Easy English members, but if you become a conversation member, then you'll be able to improve your English listening and speaking skills. You'll be invited to our weekly Zoom meetings in our Easy English pub every Tuesday night. There you'll be able to improve your English by speaking to myself, Easy, other conversation members about life, music, films, hobbies, and comparing cultures. So to improve your English and help support us, go to easyenglish.video/membership. Now back to the episode. Can I have more information as to like on the beach or in a bar or?
In a bar.
Okay.
And then we spent 3 weeks together there.
So I was in the kitchen getting a drink, and you came in with all these watches up your arm.
What?
He had all these. It was really funny.
It was over 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Digital watches were quite new.
Right.
They were cheap. They were only like £1 each.
Okay.
And it was a bit of a joke. He
It
had
was
all
all a
these
joke.
watches up his arm. Yeah.
Dressed to impress.
Yeah.
And so, were you introduced to each other, or was it just because you were working in close
Well,
proximity?
we're opening the store together basically because the store we were to obviously wasn't there when we first, obviously in our town where we live, and basically she just we just kind of met just during the build, so I think
Okay.
I got talking to her and then obviously started going out after that.
So, did you make the first move?
I believe so, yeah.
He did, yeah. I think it was equal because I asked for his number as well and you asked for mine. So yeah, it was same. Same.
And then can I ask who, in your opinion, made the first move?
Him. Yeah, it was.
By
It
far.
was me. It was me.
Oh, really?
Technically, it was our mate Marta.
Okay.
This would have been
Yeah.
absolutely nothing without her.
A setup.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
She would ask me, because we would have the same day off together, she would ask me individually, like, oh, so what do you think? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe. Apparently she did the same to you.
She did the same to me, and Nicole had always said that if she's into someone, she'll happily just tell him.
I never
and that
did.
put me off for the longest time. And then Marta
Oh,
sort of
Good old Marta, eh?
went in there and became a little Cupid, yeah.
Who would you say made the first move? Do you know?
Possibly me.
Is that right in your opinion?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Who would you say made the first move going back?
I'd say she did.
What would you say?
With the
I would
eyes,
say it was-
and I did with my feet.
Probably a bit of both.
Could you say what is the other person's best quality in your eyes?
Oh my gosh.
You are very, very understanding. Puts up with me. I got lots of you, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh.
I think his best quality is that he is always very positive and he always comes up with a solution when I'm like losing my head at something. So yeah, he's like the level-headed one.
That's good. That's a nice one.
He's put up with a lot. I've not got the best health, and he's stuck with me through all that, hospital admissions and things like that. A lot of people wouldn't. He stayed with me through that, and you've been really good, haven't you? Really.
There's multiple.
I'll let you go first.
Jay is really good. He's very emotionally intelligent, so he really listens to me, and if I'm ever having a bad day, he's really good at helping me lift up without feeling judged.
Okay.
It's very I feel like we just connect on a really emotional level.
Best qualities? A good temper.
Yeah?
Yes.
She puts up with you?
Yes, she does.
If you wouldn't mind, or you could telling me what is Tony's best feature or best quality.
Gosh, that's so many. He's got a great sense of humour. He's possibly one of the first, and a really lovely smile. And he's very caring and loving.
I'd say patience with him.
Oh, really?
Patience, kindness.
Okay.
Lovingness. For
Love.
me, definitely.
Yeah.
You're very caring. Most definitely.
Yeah,
Um,
he's gorgeous to look at as well.
Oh,
so
I see. Bless you.
got a lovely face. That's one of the reasons why I will smile. Is probably the best
Very sweet of
thing.
you, my darling.
Arthur is very, he plans things like today, we live in Kent, but he planned this trip to Brighton
Nice.
because I said to him we'd never seen Brighton Pavilion. So he planned, when I said it a couple of weeks ago, he just said, we're going for a trip, and it was a surprise, complete surprise.
She's extremely loving and caring, and well, since she's become a mother, I can see that that's really grown and flourished.
Well, it's beautiful, obviously. So that's one good thing. Smart. She's into stuff that you wouldn't normally find most girls are into. She's more geeky than anyone else, really. So it helps. It complements my hobbies as well. So that's nice.
again, there are many, but I think you're, to like a benefit and a fault, like you're really just so humble. Like you're so amazing, and I don't know, you don't really seem to know it that much. So, yeah, all the great things you do, you don't take that much credit for them.
I think I found Dennis at the time. He had a good sense of humour
Yeah.
and a hard worker, and we liked the same things. We had a lot in common.
I think her best feature is her honesty as a genuine person, a true friend.
What would you say is the secret to a successful relationship or marriage?
More communication.
Yeah. Give and take.
Give and take, communication, putting up with each other's, no, not eccentricities, but things that one person likes
Yes.
that the other doesn't particularly like, but will go along with it because they know it would please the other person.
Respect, really, isn't it?
Patience.
Yeah.
Respect, patience.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say, we don't tend to argue that much, but say if you have any issues, just talk about it together and,
I think time alone as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Having your own things that you do.
Being your own person
Yeah,
inside.
being your own person, having a bit of space as well, having your own hobbies.
What would you say is the secret, if you know what I mean, to maintaining
I knew you were going to
or
ask that.
maintaining or keeping a healthy relationship?
Communication.
It's communication.
Listening to one another.
Listening.
Sounds
empathy.
obvious, doesn't it?
It
But-
does, yeah, absolutely. Understanding.
Understanding them, yeah, and just being there, not ignoring one another. If someone's had a bad day, we do have them. You listen to them, and you talk.
We are very
Communication.
Communication is
We're
key.
big on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we are extremely set on supporting and nurturing each other and always encouraging each other to progress.
Yeah, I think having the same morals and core values
Oh, absolutely.
is like the foundation to a good relationship.
But is that something you have to find out at the beginning? Like?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And so you figured that out.
That
Quite
is like
quick.
the foundation, because
Yeah.
if you don't have the same core values, it will come to a time in your relationship where you'll clash, and that could be like the end of your relationship.
Oh, Jay?
Again, a cliche answer, but I think compromise.
Compromise is good.
Realistically, like
Yeah.
you're at the end of the day, like you care for each other and you love each other very much, but you are still different people. at the
Most
end
people
of
say
the day.
communication, but compromise I think
Yeah.
is right up there, no?
Yeah.
Accepting that you're both individuals coming together. You don't have to do everything together necessarily, but you both communicate and
Exactly. As long as you
you
keep
build. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
You're building something together. It's not one-sided.
Trust in each other.
Yes, I
Trust.
think so. And family. We've got 4 grown-up children, 7 grandchildren. So, that's kind of like a glue that sticks us all together.
I think trust is and companionship, really, honesty. If you've got them 3 things, we're not going to agree on everything,
Yeah.
but you can agree to disagree without having to argue about it. Because if she agreed on everything, then that's a bit strange. So no, we don't agree on everything, but yeah, we I think we have respect for each other,
Yeah.
which is most important.
Absolutely.
Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
And we have a lot of fun together.
Yeah,
too, don't
we do laugh a lot,
Yeah.
and we travel a lot still now.
Oh yeah.
And we've got 2 great sons, so we're very fortunate.
Thanks for watching this week's episode. Please let us know in the comments below what you thought of part 2 of this episode. And also, if you're in a relationship, let us know how you two met. And as always, we'll see you next week. Ta-ra!